Good morning. I am 4 minutes earlier today. I had to restart the video because it was trying to reconnect, like the internet was not doing well again. So I switched to my phone data. Let's hope that it will work better. Good morning, Joey. I was just tagging you. I had to restart the video because it was again saying trying to reconnect. Something is not right with my internet. I already reinstalled or whatever, updated Facebook on my phone, so I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, I switched to phone data, and hopefully it won't give us trouble. Good morning, Jenny. Just give it another minute since I had to restart the video. So let's give people who want to watch live to give them a chance to join. All right, it is time for us to start. One of the integral parts of the spiritual journey is helping others. We all have this immense capacity to do it. And many of us follow this burning desire to work for the benefit of others through volunteering, being involved in politics, different charities, animal rescue, well, many, many venues. And it's all really wonderful. But it is very important to realize that setting out to help others is a very quick way to pop the bubble of our ego. Because the people we hope to help will not see us as their helpers. They will often criticize us and give us a hard time. And if we're not truly at peace with ourselves, first and foremost, it can become a very challenging experience. On the one hand, you genuinely want to help others, and on the other hand, if you're not prepared to accept these people's limitations, to have true compassion for them, your efforts may very well lead to frustration, even hopelessness, to burnout. So, how can we work for the benefit of others in a way that is truly compassionate and peaceful? Trungpa Chogyam teaches it as a three-step process. Step one is MAITRI. MAITRI is a Sanskrit word that means unlimited friendliness towards ourselves, with a clear implication that this leads naturally to unlimited friendliness towards others. Step two is communication from the heart. And step three is compassionate abiding. So let's talk about the concept of Maitri, and we're going to expand on it, on all of those steps in the next few days. As I mentioned already, Maitri can be translated as this unlimited friendliness toward ourselves and others. It also has the meaning of trusting that we have whatever it takes to know ourselves thoroughly and completely, without feeling hopeless, without turning against ourselves because of what we see. So the question is, how can we start exactly where we are with all our entanglements, triggers, hooks, and still develop unconditional acceptance of ourselves instead of guilt and depression? Pema Chodron says that the most helpful method she found for this is the practice of compassionate abiding. This is a way of bringing warmth to unwanted feelings. It is a direct method for embracing our experience rather than rejecting it. The approach here is this: whenever you realize that you're hooked, you contact this experience of being hooked. You breathe it in, allowing the feeling completely, opening to it. The in-breath can be deep and relaxed. Anything that helps you to let the feeling be there. Anything that helps you not to push it away. Then, still abiding with the edginess of the feeling, such as craving or aggression or anger or frustration, whatever it is. As you breathe out, you relax and give this feeling some space. And the out breath is not a way of sending the discomfort away, but rather of ventilating it, of loosening the tension around it, becoming aware of the space in which the discomfort is occurring. This practice helps us to develop Maitri because we willingly touch parts of ourselves that we are not proud of. We touch feelings that we think we should not be having, feelings of failure, shame, murderous rage, maybe all those politically incorrect feelings like racial prejudice, disdain for people we consider ugly or inferior, our sexual addictions or other addictions, phobias. We contact whatever we are experiencing and go beyond liking or disliking by simply breathing in and opening. Then we breathe out and relax. We continue that for a few moments or for as long as we need, synchronizing it with the breath. This process has a leaning in quality because breathing in and leaning in are very much the same. We allow ourselves to touch the experience, feel it on the body, breathe it in. And by doing this, we're transmuting hard, reactive, rejecting energy into basic warmth and openness. And as we breathe out, we continue to experience what's happening. It's a way of working with our negativity that appreciates that the negative energy per se is not the problem. That our confusion only begins when we cannot abide with the intensity of the energy, and therefore we want to run away from it, we spin off. Staying present with our own energy, no matter what, allows it to keep flowing and move on. Abiding with our energy is the ultimate non-aggression, the ultimate MAITRI. It may all sound very dramatic, but really it's a very simple and direct practice. All we're doing here is breathing and allowing ourselves to experience what's happening. So let's try this together now. As always, take a comfortable position and take a few moments to settle. Settle into your body, into your breath, into this moment, right here, right now. And let your breath be easy and natural, soft. There is no struggle. With the breath that flows through your body, you also allow all the experiences of the present moment flow through you as energy. And now recall a situation that provokes some unwanted feelings in you. It may be an argument with your spouse or friend. It may be something you said to a completely unknown person on the street and now you regret it. Whatever it is for you, remember the situation and see if you can truly contact this unwanted feeling. Where do you feel it in your body? Does it have any texture, any color? Is it static or moving? Is it sharp or dull? See if you can breathe in this experience fully, opening to it without fear. As you breathe out, continue to experience the feeling. Remember, you are not trying to breathe it out, you're not trying to get rid of it. You simply create a little bit more space in which this feeling can abide. Nothing more, nothing less. Simply breathing in, opening to the unwanted feeling, allowing it to be present, allowing yourself to be present with it, to it. And as you breathe out, not trying to get rid of anything, simply creating more space. Notice what thoughts are being provoked as you recall the situation and contact this feeling. Can you bring some kindness towards yourself here? Maybe remind yourself, how human of me. How human of me to feel this way. How human of me to want this feeling to go away. How human of me to have all those thoughts. And continue simply abiding with the experience. By breathing in and opening, breathing out and creating more space. Whatever comes up, let it float in the spaciousness of your MAITRI, this unconditional friendliness towards all parts of yourself. If you notice that this is an easy task, enjoy it. If you notice that it's quite challenging and you want to run away, don't beat yourself up. Again, how human of me. And return to breathing in and out, opening to the unwanted feeling and creating space around it. Nothing more, nothing less. And now gently let go of your practice. Scan your body and notice what's going on for you right now. Physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you really? And as you go through your day today, I invite you to experiment with this compassionate abiding. So the next time you realize that you are hooked, that you are triggered, you can simply take a few breaths, however many you need, allowing yourself to touch the unwanted feeling and creating a little bit more space around it. Enjoy the process. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.